Hello everybody, welcome to this very special episode where we celebrate the Knitathon. My name is Anja, I am from Denmark and I live in Esbjerg with my husband and two children, two girls, 9 and 14. I am so excited to be here and to connect with all of you. I hope that you will write where you're from, so I can find out where everybody is watching from. I'm excited to connect with you, and I'm excited to connect with you because of knitting. Knitting is the thing that connects us right now. And I have been thinking about this thing. What is the thing that connects people? And I found out that maybe there are more than one thing. Of course, the hobbies will be one of the things that connect people. We have the knitting we can connect through, the yarn, the love from yarn, love for yarn. And we also connect through the stories we have. So sometimes we share our stories with each other, and it can be a similar story that you can relate to. And sometimes just sharing your story can connect people and connect them in a way that they want to share their story too. Sometimes life circumstances connects people, that we are in the same state. Maybe you have small children and another person have the small children, and then you connect through that. So yeah, that can be some different ways to connect. The last thing I hope will connect all of us is the humor. I love humor and I love to laugh and to make people laugh. That's nice. This episode will be divided into different pieces. I am going to take you on a tour in Esbjerg, where I live, to show you a bit of what Esbjerg is like and what part of Esbjerg I like to visit, and what I think about when I think about Esbjerg. Later on, I will take you with me to Fanø, which is an island that is close to Esbjerg, and where I recently went on a knitting festival. Of course, I will also show you some knitting. I'm wearing something, and I will show you what I'm knitting on and all of that. But let's start with a tour in Esbjerg. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the tour in Esbjerg. Now I'm going to show you some of the things that I finished. I will start off with my potterware. This is a Jume tea, I think it's called. It's German. Jume tea. It's Isabella Kremer who has designed it, and I made it in half cotton, half merino. So a cotton merino from drops. I made it this summer, and I finished it just in the beginning of August, I think. So I've been able to wear it, and it's very nice. It's the first t-shirt I've made for myself, and it's been so nice to wear. I can just show you the bottom of it. It has here in the side, I don't know if I can show you this. I have, there's a lot of shadow here. There is this line, maybe you can see it, in both sides, which is just a pearl. It's one pearl stitch just all the way down, making it seem like it has been sewed together, but it hasn't. So it was just a nice little thing, I think. So this is the Jume tee, or the Jume sweater. It was also with long sleeves if you wanted to. Yeah, that's one. And now I will switch to my other camera so you can see this hat that I have been making. Oh, sorry. This is a Oslo hat, which I made for my daughter Natalie. We are going to visit Iceland in the winter spring, and for that I was thinking that maybe I should make her a new hat. So I made her this, and I just love how it turned out. The yarn is from a pretty new hand dyer. She's called, or they are called, Knitværk by Dreyer. And I bought the yarn when I went to Fanø, which I'm going to show you some footage of later. I'm so sorry for my English. I'm just wabbling around. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, and I just wanted to support her and to buy something, because there was a lot of beautiful yarn. So I was thinking I could do a hat. So this was the hat for my daughter Natalie, and I just need to wash it, and then it's finished. But I just love this this design. It has these 3 layers, so you knit all of this, and then you knit it together here, and then continue with some purl stitches, and then knit stitches again. And then you have these 3 layers on your ears, so that's pretty nice. Yes, and then I have been making one more hat, but I have given it for a gift, so I will show you a picture. It's called Bewind hat, and the designer, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Linnell Koser maybe. She calls herself Yarn Hero, so you can find her on Ravelry as this Lionel Koser, or you can go to the website Yarn Hero. But this Bewind hat, it was so fun to make with this spiral going up, and very, very easy to follow the description. I had some leftovers from a shawl I made last year, so I had some glittery hand-dyed yarn from by Kielerik, and I had some baby merino from Cool Wool. So I put those two together to make it fit. And the hat was given to a 3-year-old girl who had her birthday this Saturday. So yeah, that was very nice. So I hope that she can enjoy that hat. So those were 3 things that I made and that I finished. Now I will take you to Fanø to show you how that trip went. I went with my sister Anita and a few others. My daughter came also. I went there from Friday to Sunday, but my daughter came on Saturday and stayed till Sunday. It was a very nice event. I bought some yarn. You saw just one of it, and I'm going to show you what I bought in the end of this episode for something very special. But here comes some footage from Fanø.
Så går turen til Fanø. Jeg glæder mig helt vildt meget, og i år der er det altså i bil, fordi at vejret det er simpelthen så gråt og kedeligt, og det har regnet, og der står, at det skal regne rigtig meget her i weekenden. Jeg har jo ellers troligt kørt på cykel med min anhænger, men det bliver simpelthen ikke i år. Så jeg må spæde lidt flere penge i kassen, og så på bilen. Så lykkedes det at komme ombord, og nu vil jeg lige op og se mig lidt omkring. Jeg har været med mange gange før, men det er altid lidt hyggeligt lige at komme op. Så kan jeg kan lige sidde og strikke lidt. Let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away with me. Let's break free. Just you and me.
It was a very nice trip, and I enjoyed being at Fanø with all the lovely nature and good people. It is always fun to meet other knitters and to have a chat. Now I am going to show you my whips. I will start off with a shawl. I am knitting a shawl. At first I made this shawl in another design, but I thought that it was a bit hard for my hands. I'm sorry for the needles, they are noisy. Okay, I'll try not to burn it. I bought this lovely yarn in one of the knitting festivals I went to, and this is called Coal Green Ocean. But I'm doing Mette Widved's shawl here. She came out with this lovely book. It is in Danish, Strik med et enkelt fed, knit with one skein of yarn. And yeah, this is just a very nice book. And you can see all the designs here. And I started off with Ingrid scarf. Maybe I can just show you the picture. It is so beautiful. Here it is, this one. And it was just so beautiful, but my hands got tired because it was very hard to knit. Not hard in a way that it was hard to find out, but it was hard for my hands to do it. So I unraveled it and I started doing the kammer scarf instead. This is her version. And now in my more colorful yarn here, yeah. Maybe there will be some other projects coming on in October, which will take my time, but I'm doing it a row at a time. As you can see, there are these twisted stitches and just normal knit stitches in both sides. So yeah, I'm just taking a bit by bit. But I'm looking forward to have this color of a shawl. That's very nice. Then I'm doing this sweater for my other daughter, Emily. Let's see if I can show you. I am soon finishing up the bottom of it. And I will put in a picture here so you can see what it looks like, the original one. But here you can see the colors and this very nice pattern it has here in the bottom and in the side, all the way up. And I'm sorry for those needles, they are really noisy, and up here too. So that's very nice. I am knitting it in some sock yarn, so it's wool and some polyester, or what it's called, something like that. So it's not like soft, but I think it will be a sweater to wear upon a t-shirt or something else. So yeah, but I think she will enjoy having this. She chose the yarn herself, and I think it's turning out very well. And I'm looking so much forward to do this in the neckline, and to find some buttons to put on. That's going to be fun. So that's number 2, and the name is called Creekside Children, I guess. I'll write it, but Creekside Children, I think it's called that. And the designer's name, I'm sorry, I just forgot. I will put that too. So that's the two things that I'm working on right now. I want to show you what I bought at Fanø. I found these two very nice colors from Unique yarn. This is called Tulips, and this one is called Green Leaves. And these were bought for the mystery knit-along Stephen West, which this year is called MKAL. So these two I bought, and now then I needed to find the rest. Which should it be? So here comes some footage on what it became.
Today I'm going to find some yarn for the next MKAL shawl, the musical. So I'm going to find 2 colors. So we have 4 all in all. And I think it's going to be solid colors. So I'm going to Louis in Esbjerg to see if I can find it.
Ended up with this combination with the yellow and the purple, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to blend in with each other, but I think they look good, even though I do it in different ways. This is one I didn't know from Yardegarn hard yarn in English, superfine merino with some merino and nylon. And this one I know because I used it last time I made a shawl, Cool Wool Baby, this purple one. So this is going to be my shawl this year. So I would like to tell you my story to connect with you. In 2022, I collapsed from stress. After many years running too fast, doing too much, and doing everybody else's work, I just collapsed. It was very physical for me. I felt it in my body, I felt it in my stomach, in my feet, and in anxiety. And that was really, really hard. And it was very hard to, it was hard to realize, to see that this was what it was. So in the summer, I got off sick from work and had some months where I just was at home. I went for many walks, and my physiologist said that it could be good to start knitting. And I thought, well, I know how to knit. I learned to knit as a child. I can't remember not knowing how to knit. So I think I've learned it from very young age. And when my children was babies, I have been knitting some things, some socks and something like that. So I thought, all right, I can knit. I can do that if that should help. So I contacted my sister, who is very good at knitting and had been knitting for many years. And I asked her if she could help me find a hat I could knit. And I knit a Oslo hat, as I showed you just before, just another one 3 years ago. So I knitted hats for all of us, so for myself, for my husband, and for both of the girls, and found out that was actually fun. And it was such lovely way to relax, because it had been so hard for me to sit down and do nothing. I had the feeling that I had to run around and do everything all the time. So this part where I was just sitting and doing nothing, that was really, really hard for me. So the knitting saved me in some way, that I learned how to do that and could relax with it. It took some time to learn all the techniques, and sometimes I think I tried some difficult designs that I maybe wasn't ready for, but I didn't know. So sometimes it was frustrating too, but after some time I found out what to knit and what not to knit, and maybe that it was fine to have a few pieces to knit on, so I had some different things for different times. So through some months from August and the next year, I just knitted and knitted and knitted very, very much. In December, I slowly started working again. Actually, I think it was in October the very first lessons were. I'm a teacher in a boarding school, and so I started off with just going to lessons and be there watching the teachers without doing anything. And then from January I had my own English class again. And then it just worked up from there. And when I came to the summer holiday again a year later, I was not sick anymore. What would you say? Declared healthy or whatever. So I started working again in August full time, and I was so happy. And then another thing happened to me, because I twisted my knee, which I have had some problems with also before, but this twisting in the knee meant that I got some big problems with it. And I went to the doctor, and they checked it and took pictures of it and all of those things. Long story short, I got an operation in my knee to fix some things in there. And now it's been 1.5 years. And I recently went to the physiologist, and I'll just show you how it went.
Good morning. It's almost 8:30, and I'm going to see my physiologist today. I'm going to work afterwards, but I have, since I got a surgery in my knee, been going to this rehabilitation to try and train my knee. And today and the days before, this past week, I've had a lot of pain in my knee, so I'm actually looking forward to talk to my physiologist about it and see if there's anything I can do to make the process better. As it is now and has been, I am working out in the local gym mostly once a week, but I'm trying to go twice a week, but it's hard to put it in my schedule. But yeah, now I'm going to see my physiologist, and I hope that she can help me a bit. Actually, I've had some other pain in the other leg, also in the other knee, and also other places in my body, but I don't think she can fix everything. But yeah, I'll do that, and have a nice day. Back in the car after the training, and I got finished at my rehabilitation today. Not that it's perfect at all, but it's been almost 1.5 years now, so she had to finish it off. She could tell that my strength was better. I had to do some exercises to show if I was ready to run, and we have been working on that for the past, I don't know, 6 months maybe, and I'm still not ready. That's too bad, but I'm working on it. As I said before, I have had some pain in my knee, and pain is never good, and she would prefer that I had no pain before I started running, but yeah, it varies a lot if I have pain. So, but the good part was that the strength was better. I was better at keep doing the exercises, and my balance isn't the best, but I can work on that. And actually I tried some jumps, both jumping just where I was standing, like if I was skipping, and then I tried some bigger jumps, both feet, which actually was okay. And then I tried to jog, I would call that, not run, but just jog inside. And that was weird to try. I haven't done that since before the operation. But yeah, it was not good, and I don't think it looked very good. Yeah, I had some pain when I did it, and maybe I'm going to run again. I'm not sure, but I will try to work on it. Now I will go to work.
Yeah, so hopefully my knee will be okay, but yeah, this is just how it is. This was just a little part of my story, and I'm very happy that you watched and listened. I hope that you are well where you are, everybody. Here in the end, I'm going to show you a bit of footage from my garden and our sweet rabbit. And remember that the next podcaster you should go and find is Forever Knitting by Annie. So go and find her. You can find the link in missknits.dk. and you can also just look her up, Forever Knitting. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, and I hope that you will stay tuned to watch this very nice ending from my garden. See you all, and remember to follow me in Instagram, follow me here at YouTube, and like. See you.